Pastor Creflo Dollar, one of the most influential and often controversial figures in American televangelism, recently made a public announcement that has stunned the world. As the founder of World Changers Church International, Dollar has spent decades preaching messages centered around prosperity, faith, and personal transformation, with millions following his teachings. However, during what seemed to be a regular Sunday morning service, Pastor Dollar delivered a message that was anything but ordinary. With visible emotion and a trembling voice, he addressed his congregation not with declarations of abundance, but with heartfelt humility and deep regret. He began by apologizing, stating, "I want to sincerely apologize to anyone I've misled. I've come to see some things differently." His words stunned both his loyal followers and longtime critics. What followed was not merely a personal reflection, but a public retraction of core tenets of his ministry. For years, Dollar had been a vocal proponent of the prosperity gospel, particularly the doctrine of tithing, teaching that giving 10% of one's income to the church was not only a biblical command, but also a divine strategy for financial breakthrough. Critics have long accused him of promoting a distorted view of faith that equates godliness with wealth, often calling it manipulative or self-serving. Yet now, Pastor Dollar admitted he may have been wrong. He told the congregation that tradition and religious upbringing had blinded him to deeper truths, confessing, "I was teaching what I had been taught, not necessarily what was true." The reaction was immediate and intense. Some commended him for his honesty and the courage it took to publicly reverse his position. Others, however, felt betrayed or questioned the sincerity and timing of his announcement, and many more began to ask difficult questions. What does this mean for the millions of dollars donated over the years based on those teachings? Creflo Dollar has faced scrutiny before, particularly regarding his lavish lifestyle, private jets, and tax-exempt wealth. But this moment felt different, not a defense of wealth, but a confession of flawed doctrine. In his message, he urged believers to give from the heart, guided by grace rather than guilt. True generosity, he said, comes from the heart, not obligation. It was a powerful shift in tone from a man known for championing abundance. As churchgoers stood in tears, hugging and praying, the atmosphere was one of transformation. Whether you agree with him or remain skeptical, it's clear that this announcement marks a significant turning point, not just for Creflo Dollar, but for the broader conversation around faith, money, and accountability in modern ministry. The world is now watching to see what steps he'll take next. Was this a genuine act of repentance, or too little too late? The conversation has just begun. Let us know your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more updates on stories that impact faith, culture, and truth.